Hey, this is Shaman. It's been a while since I've made a video having to do with mushrooms, and so I thought I would, even though I'm not doing any runs at the moment, I've got nothing going on, I figured I would show everyone what is going on while nothing is going on. So, this is one little section of my garage that's dedicated to mushrooms. I have a few others, but this is just kind of my storagey area. And as you can see, I got a lot of. I've been collecting up some ragu jars because if you grow mushrooms, you know that if you're using ball jars, there's nothing worse than getting a really bad contaminated jar, or even a not bad contaminated jar, and having to go dump it out somewhere and be all, you know, worried about bringing in contamination after the fact. And so this way, I don't have to mess with my ball jars. If I get a contaminated jar, I can just toss it, keep the lid, sterilize the lid, and toss the rest. And so that's kind of what my goal has been at the moment when I start another run. But I figured while I'd show you what's not going on and what's going on. So I figured the first thing I was going to do is kind of show you my cabinet here, which is where everything that was going on the last time I was doing stuff has been sitting. So you can see that lovely, lovely, lovely peach here. This is some pink oyster. It originally started in April of 2021, and then I transferred it in September 5th of 2021, and it has been in that jar since. And you can see that it has just been brewing up a whole lot of myco piss. There was nothing wrong with it. It didn't contaminate. It looks a little contaminated now. You can see that gray on the top. But this jar was perfectly fine back around, I'd say, the end of October. And it's just been metabolating ever since. And then it started to get a little contaminated. But it's just been sitting in there. That's one of them. And what else do I got here? Let's take a look at this one. What do we got? We have some wood pine, some king oyster, and what was that one from? That was from, oh, that was, man, that's way older than I thought. But as you can see, it actually is not contaminated, but it's, and that was pine pellets. It looks like it actually tried to grow an oyster right there, but I'm not ready to open it up yet. But I figured I'd show you guys. And what do we got here? There's another pine king oyster. And this one was actually pine with, I used a bunch of cardboard. As you can see that piece of blue right there, I'd put a couple different, some cardboard through my shredder. But yeah, that's what's going on with that one. And these ones are crazy. So this was cocoa coir and vermiculite that I had pressure cooked in a Adam's peanut butter jar. And 3 of them, these have been sitting here since last summer, and they're still completely sterile. There's nothing growing in them at all. They've just been sitting there beautifully. So I don't know if I'm going to try and re-sterilize them or what, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. What do we got here? Oh, this one. What are we going to do here? What was this one? I'm going to cover up what it was, just so I stay within the realm of what I should be talking about. So that was from September of 2021, and that one is definitely also pretty juicy. What do we got there? Oh, that's looking bad. See, that's the kind of jar that you throw away. But there was a YouTuber that when I first started my growing journey, who had a bunch of stuff just sitting in a cabinet for a long time, and he had made a video about it, and I really enjoyed it. So I thought I would do this same thing, since that's where I'm currently at. Oops, sorry about the bad camera. I don't remember if I said it in this edit or not, because I kept getting phone calls and having to stop. But like I said, I'm Shaman. I make low quality videos about mushrooms. I grow high quality mushrooms for myself and family members, but the video is definitely low quality. And what is this one? An A plus A means was agar to agar. So this was an agar to agar to wild bird seed. And this was from June 11th of 2021. It definitely is contaminated. Looking kind of gross. And what do we see? I got one more in here. And what do we got? So this one was from May 17th, and this was agar to grain. And use your imagination for what WT stands for. Oh, there was a bunch. Yeah, this was... Oh, yes, I remember this one now. I've never actually gotten a good run of WT. It's been WTF every time. The petri dishes were always contaminated. This was a contaminated petri dish to agar to agar. I think I did it 3 or 4 times before I got it good enough to go into this jar. And I mean, it's definitely not contaminated, but for some reason it would never fruit. I don't know if you can see here. Let's see if I can get a nice, but it still looks really nice for how old it is. That growth, terrible. Like I said, terrible camera. But it would never fruit. It would colonize. Everything would look good. Fruiting conditions were always good, but it just would not fruit. So, anyways, that's kind of what I've got at the moment. Anything over here? No. Okay. So, enjoy. I hope you liked the video. Hopefully, in the next few months, I'm going to start some agar work again, and so hopefully more videos will be coming. If you would like, subscribe, do things that make me want to get a better camera, or at least maybe a tripod, so that way I can make better quality videos for you guys. You know, so anyways, I'm out.